Arahat Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to Mātikā. Mātikā regarding Bhojani Matanyutta. Paragraph number 1355. Okay. Paragraph number 1355. Let me tell. Teyoha masamiti adina pawada manowa mana mado. In the Athagata, we have a study mana mada purisa mada. So niwadawaya namadaya. In the explanation of the word namadaya. So commentator explained two kinds of mada, mana mada and purisa mada. So but he just gave the name. So Mātikā trying to make it clear what is a manamada. Manamada is a intoxicant with a conceit. So pawada mano wa, pawada mano ewa. Only the mana, conceit or pride that have been with the manner which begins with the say yoha masami, I am the best. I am the best. So also I'm an equal, also I'm an inferior. So in that way, that kind of mental state is called mana. So if we are intoxicated with that kind of mana, that they call mana mada. Then another one, purisa mada. What is a purisa mada? Asa dhamma sewana samatha dam nisaya pawado mano. So purisa mada is explained two ways. So number one is it is a mana that have been depending on the state of being able to what? To use, to enjoy, okay, to enjoy asadhamma. Asadhamma. Sadhamma is virtuous. Asadhamma is wicked. Wicked dhamma. Wicked way. Asadhamma, immoral way. Immorality. So asadhamma sevana means indulging in the immoral behaviors. So asadhamma here, Mātikā Sayadaw explained as asadhamma sevana is the practice of the wicked person. So which begins with the sexual intercourse. Okay, asadhamma sawana, asadhamma sevana. Sevana, indulging in the sex, etc. So depending on the capability, so I'm able to do like this or like that. So in that way, mana happened. That kind of mana is, that's why it is called Purisa Mada. Okay, Purisa Mada. So, intoxication with the mana of being a man, capable man. So, and also another way is Rago Ewa Mana Mado. Purisa Mado. Raga is Purisa Mada. So, attachment or lustful desire. So that is called Purisa Mada. So another one regarding the Painda Rasa Bhojana. Here is plain. Sakara, Sapi, Kiradi Ni, Yojitawa, Bahala Bekam, Bhojanam. So Bhojana is plain as a Bhojana. Bhojana is a cooked food. So here not a normally cooked, but the Bahala cooked, Bahala Beka. So strongly cooked. With a again strongly cooked. Yojadawa having input. Yojadawa pudding. Sakara is a sugar. Sabi, butter, kira, milk, etc. So we put sugar, butter, and the milk, etc. And then we cook strongly. So maybe for a long time, or maybe until so it become very thick. So that kind of food is called Paindarasa Bhojana. So not only that kind of butter, milk, etc., but also Bahala Begawa Mansarasa Di Bhojana. The Bhojana, the cooked food. So which is joy, which is mixed with the mansarasa. So mansa means meat. Mansarasa, the essence of the meat. Sometimes they try to steam chicken, etc., to get the essence. So also they try to, many people, they try to make such kind of a food in order to get become more nutritious. Okay. So that kind of a food is called Paindarasa Bhojana. So Mandandi Abba, Manda means Abba, a little bit. So for the ladies, they're trying to keep their body slim. That's why they don't eat a lot. Okay, Manda. Tidiya, the Tidatam, Tidiya here means, so for the benefit of lasting for a long time. Titidata. Dadatanja Bonjando. Yasama Gayan Tapisami di Bonjati. Tasama Tabanataya di Wodam. So the word Tabanataya is said because for this 40 person who eat for that purpose. So he think I will keep my body like this and so on. So in order to maintain or sustain the physical body. So that's why the water panataya is said. Abhuddha Bhajaya, Upajanaka di Idam. So yesterday we have studied so two kinds of Vedana. Abhuddha Bhajaya, Upajanaka. The Vedana that happened because of not eating. Idam, this word is Kudaya Visesana, Kuda and Koda. Okay. So Bhadadika Sayadaw prefer the word Koda instead of Kuda. So he trying to explain with the word Kuda. Koda. Okay. So Koda is better. So but here in the commentary there be Kuda also. So here, Sayadaw's idea is that in the Sanskrit, there is the Tuda, okay, D-H, T-D-H-U-D-U-D, long, the Tuda. But in Bali, from that the Tuda, it became a Kuda. Kuda. So with that double D. So in the Kachayana grammar, so it explained that the root is a Kudi, and then Da surface. Okay, Kudi, root, and Da surface. So it became a Koda. Kuda di Bibasadi di Koda. So some people, Sayadaw explained that some people they say as a Kuda, but it is totally different from the Sanskrit word, the Tuda. Okay, so Koda is better, according to in comparison, according to philology. So here, the word Kuda, Idan Kudaya Visesana, Yasa Abhavati Bhojanina Kadava Dasa Dasanatam, in order to show that Dasa Dasanata, in order to show that means what? Yasa Kudaya Visesana, Yasa what is that? Abhavati Bhojani Katava. Yeah. Idam Visesana, the modifier. The modifier of the word Kuda. Yasa of this Kuda. Abhavati not happening. Bhojanina Katava. So with the food, we can make not to happen that kind of a Koda. Koda means hunger. Okay. So by eating, so we can prevent hunger from rising. That's not in order to show the Abhuddha Bhajana. Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka the Ida Visesana. Okay, this is Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka, that is the modifier or adjective of the word Koda. Okay, so that word is mentioned in order to show that, so that kind of Koda will not happen by eating. Okay. So Sakalan Sasanandi, Pali Dhammapi, Sabha Kusalepi, Saṅgaṇādi, Pali Dhamma is the Dhamma that appear in the Pali text. Okay. And also Sabha Kusalepi, all kinds of kusala. All kinds of kusala, Saṅgaṇādi can be included, is included. So not only Pali Dhamma, the Dhamma that appear, mostly appear in the Pali is what? Sila, Samadhi, Panya, 3 training. So not only that, all kinds of wholesome deeds, wholesome actions are called Sagala Sasana, the teachings of the Buddha, the dispensations of the Buddha. Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana. Buddha Bhajaya na Upajanaka Vedanadi. It doesn't go with it. So what is the significance? What is the difference between Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana and Buddha Bhajaya na Upajanaka Vedana? Okay. Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana is feeling that arises because of not eating. And then Buddha Bhajayana Upajanaka Vedana is a Vedana feeling that that does not happen because of the eating. So what is the difference between the two? Purima, previous one, Abhoda Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana. Yatha Bhavada is as normally happening. Jigecha Nimaida Vedana. So Jigecha Nimaida Vedana. Vedana, which is with the cause of the hunger, being hungry. Okay. So it means, so Abhoda Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana is hunger. Okay, hunger. So Jigacha Nimaida Vedana. He means to confirm that word. Sahi. Sa, that kind of Jigacha or Abhoda Bhajaya Vedana, Upajanaka Vedana. Abhunjandasa. So, in a person, of a person who does not eat. Peyo, mostly, Pavadana Vasena, by means of happening, Upajati happens. Okay. So that kind of hunger mostly happened only for those who does not eat. Okay, that is Abhoda Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana. So referring to the previous one, that is, and also next one, Pachimapi. So next Vedana, the later one, that is Bodha Bhajaya Na Upajanaka Vedana. Vedana that does not happen because of eating. So that Vedana is what? The Kuda Nimaitawa. Okay, Kuda Nimaitawa. So that Vedana also with the cause of hunger. So it based on the hunger. So Anga Daha Suladi Vedana Abhavada. So if we are striking by the hunger, then what happens? Anga Daha. The temperature, body temperature become very high, getting higher and higher, anga daha, burning parts of the body. The body temperature getting high, and also suladi. Sula is something like sula is like a stomach ache. Okay, stomach when there are some stomach ache happened, it is we feel as if something pierces to our stomach. Okay, so that's why here that is similar to the sula. Sula, I want to translate that one. Sula is something like maybe pointed. Is something like a wood which is pointed on one edge. So when we step on it, we feel very painful. So also that one stomach is similar to that kind of a sula. That's why here angadaha, so body temperature getting high, and also sula, stomach aches, etc. That kinds of vedana. So they are based on the hunger. So sometimes we don't eat at the right time. So even though we are hungry, we don't eat, we continue to live. Then what happens? It will burn the body, the stomach. Okay? The stomach, then stomach will be very hot, and also there can be stomach ache. So and so on. That kind of a vedana that does not happen because of eating. So if we eat, that will not happen. So that's why it is mentioned what the Buddha Bhajaya Na Upajanaka Vedana. It is the truth. That kind of a vedana Buddha Bhajaya, Obi, Anubanawa, Na Obajati, Na Obajasati. So because of eating, so that kind of Vedana, Na Obajasati will not happen. Obi Anubana Iwa, like as it does not happen before. Obi Anubana, Obi Anubana Iwa. Okay. Obi Anubanawa. So previously also not yet happened. So also because of eating, it will not happen. That's why that kind of a Vedana is called Buddha Bhajaya, Na Upajanaka Vedana. Vihesa Nimitata. Okay, wait one moment. Electricity, okay. Very hot. Without electricity. Okay. So here, next one, Vihesa Nimitata Jeda Sam. Vihesaya, we say so. Ja is Jeda Ja Edasan. Ja is to continue. To continue. Edasan, all these two kinds of Vedana. We say so different. Vihesa Nimitata. So, Vihesaya. Vihesaya. Vihesa is the synonym for the Koda. Okay, Koda and Vihesa are synonym. Okay. Vihesaya, Vihesa Nimitata. So, because of the Vihesa Nimitata is because of the being with the state. Because of the being with the cause as Vihesa. Okay. So here, among the two kinds of Vedana, Vihesa, the two kinds of Vedana cannot be called as a Koda. Okay. The two kinds of Vedanas cannot be called as a Koda. Koda is something that torture. So, what is it called? Vihesa is these Vedanas are the Vedana that arise depending on the Koda. Okay. Therefore, here we can understand that the Vihesa is one thing, and then the two kinds of Vedanas are another thing. Okay. So then you can have a look back again. What is that? So Abhuddha Bhajaya Upajanaka Vedana. That is hunger. Okay. Hunger is there, hungry, hunger. And also Buddha Bhajaya Na Upajanaka Vedana. That is what high body temperature and also stomach ache, etc. So they both of them arise depending on the first one arises depending on the jigacha. Okay, jigacha, hunger. And then second one arises depending on the kuda. Okay, so kuda and vihesa are the same. Okay, kuda and vihesa is kuda or vihesa, they are the same. So that's why here Bhadalika Sayadaw also explained that therefore vihesa and the two kinds of Vedanas are different. Okay, we can know vihesa and the difference between these two kinds of Vedana and Vihingsa. Vihinsuparadiya. In order to remove Vihingsa, we have mentioned over there. So next one. So before we go there, so I need to read Padadika Sayadaw's explanation regarding the Abhidhamma Piṭaka Upajanaka Vedana. So here mentioned Vedana is of two kinds. Kayika dukkha and Cetasika dukkha Vedana. Kayika physical painful feeling, mental painful feeling. Then Sayadaw mentioned that hunger is the cause. Okay. Because of hunger, so there arise physical painful feeling and also mental painful feeling. That is a normal result of a dukkha vedana. Okay. So normally that normally happens. So when we cannot eat, or when we don't eat, and what happened? So there will the vedana will increase, okay, until we become very inconvenient. That kind of vedana is called Abhidhamma Piṭaka Upajanaka Vedana. Okay, so firstly, hunger is there. Because of hunger, there is a physical pain, mental pain is there. That is a normal. So, but if we keep on if we keep on staying, if we stay without eating, then what happens? Then that kind of vedana will be increasing more and more. So that is called Abhidhamma Piṭaka Upajanaka Vedana. So then regarding the Buddha Pajaya, na Upajanaka Vedana also, because of hunger, okay, so there is heat, okay, in our part of the body, especially in the stomach, and also stomach ache come to happen to be. So that kind of a vedana is called Buddha Pajaya, na Upajanaka Vedana. So that is explanation given in the Padadika. So let's go to next one. Yadara di Yapana. Yes.
I have a question here. So, Eta sang Vihengsaya, we say so. What case ending is Vihengsaya? So,
Vihengsaya. Here translate as a ma, ability.
Oh, because of, so,
No, from.
From.
Yeah, it is a different from Vihingsa. It is the difference of the two kinds of vedana from Vihingsa.
So Vihengsā ni mấy tất tà, ni mấy tất tà.
Yeah, ni mấy tất tà.
That is the
state.
So Vihengsā ni mấy tất refers to the Vedana, right? So,
yeah, they do kinds of vedana.
So the state of having the Vihengsā as the nimitta,
yeah,
is the difference of these two Vedana from the Vihengsā.
Surely.
I see. Okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
So Yadaradi, Yabana Voda. With the word Yadara, Yabana is a set. Yabana is a lasting for a long time. Lasting for a long time. So, oh baby, Yabana Yadi Voda. Previously also the word Yabana ya is said. Okay, so here also yatara is said again. So cont'ed we say so. So among the two kinds of yapana, for the two kinds of yapana, what is the significant? What is the difference between the two kinds of yapana? Yapanaya. Obe yapanaya di jividendriya yapanataya di voda. Previously, yapanaya is said. Yapanaya is explained as jividendriya yapanataya. So in order to last jividendriya, like controlling faculty for long time. So this is what is said in the previous context. Ida in this context, Ida Bana in this context, but in this context, Chatona Iriya Padhana, four postures of the four postures. Avicheda Sankhata Yapana. So in this context, yapana lasting for a long time, so which is known as avijjeda, unbroken, or the all postures. So we can live with the one posture for a long time, so like that, and also between one posture and another, there is a no break, okay, no broken, avijjeda. So referring to that, here yadara, yapana is said to be yadara, or yadara is explained with the yapanaya. So previous yapanaya refer to the or long lasting or the life controlling faculty. So in this context, yadara refer to the for long lasting or the or idiapata or postures. Yameta, we say so. That is the difference between two kinds of yapana. Okay. Then next one, they are dayaka diya dhamana, adanoja pamana, ajanedawa, padegahana. So that is adhamika padegahana. Improper way of receiving. Improper way of receiving. So that what is explained that we have to know the limit when we are receiving the offerings from the people. So there are also dayaka, diya dhamana. Okay. The pamana or the dayaka. The limit of the what? Limit of the donors we have to know. And also diya dhamma, limits of the properties that to be offered. We have to know the limit also. So also, adanoja pamana, we have to know our own limit as well. So without knowing these three things, receiving the property or offering, so that they go adhamika padegahana. And also, sadadiya vinipadanatha wa padegahana. So alternate, another one is receiving in order to misuse. Okay, in order to misuse the offering made by receiving in order to misuse the things that are offered generously. Okay, that are generously offered. Sadhadiya. We need partner. So it means sometimes we may misuse. So some people they offered for the construction, but we use for our own purpose, and that is a misuse. That's sadhadiya, we need partner. So sometimes the people they offer the rice, the food, and curry for the monks. But we don't eat, and also, but rather we give to others, okay, other lay people, and so on. So that is also Sadhadiya Vinipadana. So that kind of receiving. Some people, they try to receive offerings from the people, not for the Buddha Sasana, not for the usage of the Buddha Sasana, but for the other purpose they use it. So that is also called Abhidhamma Piṭaka. So Abhidhamma Piṭaka is laid. So we have to know the limit of the donor, limit of the things to be offered, and also we have to know our own limit. And also when we go and receive people's offering, at that time we have to use it properly. Okay, we have to use their offering properly. Not, we should not misuse. Okay, misuse. So that otherwise it will be Abhidhamma Piṭaka. Okay. Then next one. Wa is alternatively. Yena abade abajeya. Yena abade abajeya. Yena wa is alternatively. Yena, because of the receiving this kind of food or that kind of food. For example, kana bhojana, sikhapada is there. So without invitation, without prior invitation, women are not allowed to call. For example, Ryan, I'm coming to Yangon, so please prepare food for me. So at the time, that kind of food is not proper. Okay, we should not arrange. Rather we have to accept their offering out of their conviction, out of their generosity. So that's why during the Buddha's time, group of the 6 months, Chapagiyas, okay. So they go to another place, another village or another city, and they inform that they are coming. And then they go in group and they eat over there. So the Buddha, when the Buddha came to know about that, it is prohibited that monks are not allowed to eat a kana bhojana unless there is a proper occasion. Okay? Proper occasion over there is a Jivara Dana. So Jivara Dana Samayo. So by the time of the offering of the robes, so people are offering the robes on that day. So we have no time to go for alms. So that is okay. At that time we can go and eat. So also Jivara Gala Samayo. So by the time we are making the robes. So like before, formally during the Buddha's time, okay. So monks, they have to sew the robe. They have to make the robe to be adaptable for the wearing. So they work together and then make a robes. Other than they don't have enough time to go for alms. So these are allowable times. Apart from these times, so monks are not allowed to eat a kana bhojana. So accepting that kind of a kana bhojana is what Abhidhamma Piṭaka. Because of this, there will be offense. Okay. That's why here mentions Yena wa abade abajeya. Okay. So because of this, receiving this kind of food, there will be abadi offense. So that kind of a food receiving is also called what Abhidhamma Piṭaka. Okay. So also another one, Adhamena Paribhogo. It is Apachavakita Paribhogo. Adhamena Paribhoga is Apachavakita Paribhoga. Paribhoga means using or eating the food without any reflection. So without reflection. So nowadays we recite Padisankayoni, so like that. So they are called what? So they are said to be what? If we don't reflect, rather without reflecting, we eat. That they call Abhidhamma Piṭaka. Okay, misuse, illegal use. So Pachaye, Anawaji, Anindi Tabi, Pachaye, Sawajan, Sanina, Privogina, Adana, Karoti. That is what? Pachaye, the property or requisites. And Awaji, Anindi Tabi, even though the requisites is nothing to be blamed, okay? It is blameless. But the Sawajan, Sanina, Privogina, Adana, Karoti. The Privogina, by using, okay, by eating, Sawajan, Sanina, Adana, Karoti, oneself. Yesterday we already discussed that food is not a problem, but we don't eat it properly without knowing our own limit. That's why we eat too much and then get a stomach ache, then sent to the hospital and so on, vomit. So after that, people complain. So in this way, we make ourselves blameworthy, and also we make ourselves to be criticized by using even to the anawaja, nameless requisites. So anawaja daja bhawaisati di adano pagati akibalade Janetawa, having no or knowing. Pagati, our own nature. Pagati bhala, bhala. But like that, we have to join the wabala with the pagati and the egi. Pagati bhala, bhala. Pagati bhala means the natural strength, okay, natural energy. So Agibala means the strength or the power or the digestive heat or digestive fire. So that is Bala. So we have to know our own strength, as well as we have to know the power or the ability of the stomach. Okay. So digestive system. Having known that Ewa me agarita badaja voisati, if I eat like this, so I will that will not be blamed, that will not be blamed, or that will not be criticized. So in this way, pamana yoda ahariti. Okay. So he eat what is proper within the limit. Pamana yodam ahariti. Okay. Pamana yoda means food, nutriment or food which is associated with the limit. Okay. Pamana yoda, proper limit of the food. Ahariti, swallows. Iti at all. This is the meaning. Then another one, Pasuviharo. Pasuviharo is a so-called Iriyabhata Viharo. So, Pasu is explained with the word the Sukha. Okay. Vihara is what there are many kinds of Vihara. Deva Vihara, Brahma Vihara. Okay. Brahma Vihara means abiding like a Brahmas. or noble way of abiding, metta, karuna, mudita, upekkha, if we live, that they call Brahma Vihara. So also Deva Vihara, so divine way of the living. So, but here, Vihara, we may confuse with the other way of the Vihara. That's why here, commentator explains, it refers to the Iddhiyapata Vihara. It cannot be referring to the other Vihara. Iddhiyapata Vihara is a posture, keeping the posture. So changing with the one posture to another, to maintain our physical body. So that is a comfortable, maintaining comfortable living with regard to the postures. Iddhiyapata Vihara. Iddhiyapata is what the way we live, okay, the way of abiding. Iddhiyapata yeva viharo, Iddhiyapata viharo. Okay. So next one. Itagan hi bozaidoa beyana bawadanti. So this word is, we have to join with the word Vodam. It is said like what? Iddhiyapatana sukha bhavadiya karana buddham bhonjanam pivanam ja Iddhiyapatehi karana bhavena gahitata tehi sadidam viya vodam. Okay, this is what is said. So Iddhiyapatana of the postures, sukha bhavadiya of a comfortable happening, or the happening, comfortable happening of the postures, karana Buddha, which is the cause. The bhojananja, eating, pivananja, drinking. So eating and drinking, eating, reducing 4 or 5 morsels of the food. And also pivananja, instead of eating, pivananja, drinking. So this eating and drinking are what? The cause of the maintaining, comfortable maintaining of the Iddhiyapata postures. Iddhiyapatehi karana bhavena kahitata. That's why these eating and drinking are taken as a cause by the Iddhiyapata. So it means actually Iddhiyapata doesn't take it like that. It is a kind of figurative speech. So bhojana and pivana, eating and drinking, are taken as the cause of the Iddhiyapata. Okay, Sukha Iddhiyapata. Sukha Vihara. Tehi sadidam viha. Tehi, find the as if they are accomplished by these Iddhiyapata. Okay. In this way, commentator said, Itagan hi bozaidoa beyana bhavadanti. Okay. Here is, it is a commentator, Mātikā Sayadaw explained that. So in the commentary, Itagan hi bozaidoa bhajaniya, in this word, Iddhiyapata sukhena bhavadanti. Commentator explained. Iddhiyapata sukhena bhavadanti. Postures happened in a comfortable way. So in this sentence, Athasalini used Iddhiyapata as a subject and in the place of a subject. So in that case, so in one sentence, the subject is a male, and also bhojana pivana kiriya. So there may be the question that, so how this Idiabhata accomplish, okay, the function of the bhojana, the function of the bivana, eating, drinking. So in which way they are mentioned in the commentary. So because there can be such a kind of a question, here Muladi Akasyadoji explained that so as a cause and effect. So here Padalika Akasyadoji gave an explanation. What does it mean here is that so eating, reducing 4 or 5 morsels of the food, and also because of the drinking water instead of eating too much. So but the postures become comfortable. Therefore, bhojana and bivana, eating and drinking, so are the cause for the comfortable happening of the posture. Okay. So even to that the cause, it should be Idiabhatas as it appear like this. Idiabhatas recognize, okay, bhojana and bivana as their cause. Okay. So that's why even though there is no power of the being subject for the Idiabhata, Idiabhata doesn't have that kind of a power. So to accomplish the function of the bhojana and bivana, but as if they have that kind of power, they are mentioned. So that they call Dhamma Upachara. Dhamma Upachara. Even though I don't have such a power, but I mention as if I have that kind of a power. That they call Dhamma Upachara. Okay. That by means of Dhamma Upachara, it is explained. So it is said in the commentary. Actually, Idiabhata cannot make the bhojana bivana function. Because of the bhojana proper way of eating and drinking, Idiabhata become comfortable. Okay. Therefore, Idiabhata recognize this bhojana bivana as their cause, as is a cause. So that's what is explained. Okay, we can understand with the one word. It is a figurative speech, figuratively mentioned by means of the Dhamma Upachara. So, like a personification, even though maybe umbrella cannot protect, umbrella cannot maybe, when we refer to the something which is a no life, but we try to make it a passive. Okay. Yada Dhamma Upachara is quite close to the personification. So Sadita we are down. So over there, Abhidhamma Piṭaka the Likhandi. Okay, Muladiga explained that. So it is reading as Abhidhamma Piṭaka. Without eating, we should drink water. So Bodhawa Nadi Pipana Bhato, but the real reading, correct reading is a Bodhawana Udakam Biwe. Having eaten, we should drink water. So after eating, don't forget to drink. Bodhawana Udakam Biwe. So over there, here, Padalika Sayadaw explained that in the Dhammasaṅgaṇī Theravada Pali, so there appear Bodhawana. Okay, if we look at it, So that kind of a reference. So in that verse, Thiragata Bali, in the Tensa Nibbata, there does not appear as Abodhava Udakam Piwe, but it appears as a Bodhava Na Udakam Piwe. So, and also, Sayadaw explained that after that verse, there are two verses. So one verse referring to the what the Kapiyanja Dan Charity. So Charity. Kava. Kapiya, it is appropriate. And also it is talking about the robe. So the robe which is properly acquired, the proper, as well as it protect us from the heat and cold, etc. So that is a one verse. And also regarding the dwelling place, also there is another verse. Alinkina Nisainasa. So for the meditator who is sitting for the meditation, so in the cross leg, so that very small place, that is enough to keep him sitting in a cross leg manner. That is also what the Alampasu Vihadaya. Okay, here also in this in this Muladika also these two verses are mentioned. So we may read that Vapunabi again, he is indeed, it is the truth. Bodhwana is the truth. The word that appear Bodhwana is the truth. Punabi again, Abbasewa Anujanana Wasena. So by means of allowing only to the few. Okay. So a few things we get, that is better. So by means of that word, in the Thiragata, here mentioned Kapiyandanchi Chariti Chivara Ida Mātikā Alampasu Viharaya. So that was one verse. Another verse is Palinkina Nisainasa Janukina Bivasati Alampasu Viharaya Di Aha. So that word is said by the Sariputta. So then refer to the Jivaram. Okay, then Jivaram, this road. Kapiyanja, it is a proper. Charity, and also it protect, it cover our parts of the body. Ida Mātikā means Ida Atika, and Ida Atika. So this is with the benefit of the what? This robe is with the benefit of what? Benefit of removing heat and cold, and also covering parts of the body. Okay, covering our parts of the body. Either that robe has that kind of benefit. Okay. Alampasu Viharaya. Alampasu Viharaya. So that kind of a robe is capable. Alam is a capable. Capable for what? Pasu Viharaya. Happy dwelling. So if we have a robe which is a proper, and also which can cover, and also which has the benefit of protecting us from the heat and cold and bite of a mosquito and so on. So that robe is a proper for happy living, happy dwelling. So also regarding the dwelling place. Palinkina Nisainasa Janukina Vivasati. Palinkina with a cross-legged. Nisainasa for a monk who practice, who sit in cross-legged posture. Januka means knees. Nabi Vasati, it will not be wet through the rain. So it means that we have enough covering. we don't need to have a very big one, big dwelling place. But if that dwelling place is big enough to protect us from raining, okay, not to wet our knees, okay. So that kind of a dwelling place is what? Alam Pasuviyana. It is proper for what a happy, comfortable dwelling, living. So what these verses indicate is that, so pureness, okay, appa bhava, abhijata, okay, so pure desire or less desire. So also, instead of, in the case of eating also, Buddhwana Udagambi, we after eating, we have to water, we have to drink. Okay. Having eating Chadaro Banja Alobi. So we should not eat too much. Okay, we should eat four mouthfuls of the food, or 5 mouthfuls of the food, and then after eating that much, we have to drink water. So drink a little only, or eat a little. So, and also use a little bit rope, okay, just enough to cover our body, and also to be contented with the dwelling place, which is enough to protect us from the rains and so on. So by providing these verses, commented Muladika Sayadaw, we want to mention that Abhidhamma Piṭaka is not correct one. So maybe after eating maybe 20 or 45 mouthfuls of the rice and food and curry, then we left 4 or 5 mouthfuls of the rice eating, and then drink water. That is another way. But what he mentions is that after eating 4 or 5 mouthfuls of the food, then we should drink. We should not eat more than 4 or 5 mouthfuls of a spoonful of the rice and curry. So that would be good for the happy dwelling. Bhojana nisan sodi. Okay, next one. Bhojana nisan sodi. Bhojana nisan sodi. Benefit of food. Yatha hodei atai ingi samana katasa bhojana sa. So, or the food which endow with the 8 kinds of fetters that has been said before. Okay. Bhojana sa agarahita vada. So that kind of bhojana is not blameworthy. Okay. If we eat that kind of a bhojana, yawadi vati, titi ya yapanaya, and also, okay. So imasa kayasa titi ya yapanaya, in order to sustain this body, and also in order to practice the life of the nobility and so on. So if the food is endowed with the kind of 8 fetters, that is not blameworthy, that is nothing to be criticized. Agarahita vata. And also sukha viharoja. Okay. Sukha viharoja. Anisanso. Sukha vihara, happy dwelling. Sukha viharoja. So happy dwelling. So they are anisansa, benefit of the food. Okay. Agarahita vata and sukha vihara. They are anisansa. So in the first, yesterday we have read that there are 2 opinions. The first opinion is the opinion of the commentator. So they are mentioned 2 benefits. Number 1 is agarahita vada. Number 2 is anisansa, sukha vihara. So but in the Manuva Mahasiva Thera, the Edda Mahasiva, Sukha Vihara is a benefit over there. So Yudasa, Nidosasa, Bhojanasa, Parinamasa, Parimanasa, Vasina, Janana, Yuda Pamana, Janana. Yuda Pamana, Janana. What is Yuda Pamana, Janana? Yudas are appropriate. Nidosas are blameless. Bhojanas are other food. The food that should be proper, and also that should be blameless. And also Parimana Satya. We should know the limit. The limit of the bhojana. So knowing the blamelessness of the food, and also knowing the proper right limit of the food, that is called Yuda Pamana Chanana. Okay, that is what is mentioned in the Mulatika. So let's see what is in a new Tika, long or short. 1355. Where are you? Okay. It is quite long. So we'll continue tomorrow.
Hi, Sayadaw. May I have a question, Sayadaw?
Yes.
So in the that last sentence, Yukta Pamana Janana. So Janana is explained as the Janana. Pamana is explained as the Parimana.
Yeah.
And Yukta is Yukta.
Yuda is Yuda means Nidosasa.
And then what Bhojana we have to link to the Parimana.
Yes. Yudasa Nidosasa Bhojana. Yuda Pamana is not only Bhojana, Pamana or the Bhojana. Okay? We have, as we have studied that, we have to know the limit of the donas, limit of the offertories, and also our own limit as well. Okay. So Bhojana, but regarding the Bhojana is a two things. One is appropriate. It should be blameless, blameless food. And also knowing the blamelessness of the food. And also knowing the limit of the food. Like that. Bhojana we can enjoy in two ways. But in the Vadadika Sayadaw translation, the word Bhojana is noun for the word Yudasa Nidosasa. Yudasa Nidosasa Bhojanasa. That is one word. And then another word is Parimanasa. Pamanasa. Pamana, maybe in my understanding, Pamana referring to the not only the food, Bhojana, but also our own limit, and also the limit of the donas as well.
So Sayadaw, the Pamana is explained as the Bhojana and Parimana.
Yeah, we can say like that.
Because there is a word ja here, so we have to link those two, Bhojana and Parimana. And then the Yuktasa is explained as the Nidosa.
Nidosa, right.
And then the Nidosa had to modify both Bhojana and Parimana.
Yeah, that way was better. Yudasa Yudasa Bhojanasa, Yudasa Parimanasa.
Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Buddha Sasana Jiran Data Do. Buddha Sasana Jiran Data Do. Buddha Sasana Jiran Data Do. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much,
much,
Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
Good night,
Good
Sayadaw.
night, Sayadaw.